So that's probably the most common reason that I see people vault up. What is vaulting? Vaulting is where you rise up on your uninvolved leg when you're trying to swing your involved leg through. Now, this gets a little bit tricky, so for those of you that are new, usually when I pull the duct, sometimes I pull the duct tape out, and that's just to signify this is the involved leg. Okay, so vaulting gait is when you rise up on your uninvolved leg. And why do some people do this after a neurologic injury? One reason is either literally or perceptually, meaning the way your brain perceives it, this leg is longer. So either it's actually longer or your brain is perceiving this leg as longer. Now, if it's actually longer, I have great news for you, because if we can address this and just even your legs out, then that should resolve this issue where you might be vaulting up on this leg. So what could make this leg longer? If you're in an AFO that is pointed, that is going to make this leg a little bit longer. We talked about this a little bit in the circumduction video, so there is going to be a little bit of repetition, but I promise you the root cause is a little bit different, and so that's why I said at the beginning that you should be able to correct this issue by the time this video is over, just by understanding where your vaulting gait deviation is coming from. But if your AFO is pointed, it's going to make this leg longer, and what happens sometimes is they forget to raise this side up. So two things you can do. One is try and get that wedge taken out of your shoe, maybe you have, or out of your off the bottom of your AFO. Or what they need to do, if they can't take the wedge off of your involved leg AFO, they need to raise up the other side or the other shoe. But while they're doing that, you really want to make sure that you're stretching this ankle every day so that you can eventually take that wedge out of that shoe. But if this leg is longer and this leg stays regular length, meaning this leg's pointed, you're going to vault up in order to clear that foot. So that's probably the most common reason that I see people vault up.